Kıbrıslı Mehmed Emin Pasha was an Ottoman statesman of Turkish Cypriot origin who served at the top post of Grand Vizier during 3 different times under the reign of the Sultan Abdülmecid I. His uncle was in charge of Mahmud II's private treasury, secured him for palace service while he was young, and he then entered the Hassa regiment. He then studied abroad, in France, at the Sultan's expense. He served in a military capacity as serasker in Acre, Jerusalem, Tirnova, and then Belgrade. During this period, many rumors circulated about his mismanagement practices, but they were dismissed by the Sultan as gossip. He was appointed as a vizier in 1848. In 1850–51, Mehmed Emin served as governor of the Ayale of Aleppo, at the end of which he was appointed vizier in the province of Syria. His periods of administration were for the first term between the 29th of May and the 23rd of November 1854, the second term between the 18th of November 1859 and the 24th of December 1859, and for the last term between the 28th of May 1860 and the 6th of August 1861. As such, he was also the last Grand Vizier under Abdülmecid. He is not to be confused with a notable and contemporary namesake, Emin Pasha, the explorer of Sudan, a German Jewish possible convert to Islam who had entered the service of the Ottoman Empire, or with other past notables of the same name. Like many other prominent Ottoman statesmen of the Tanzimat period, Mehmed Emin Pasha rose from the dragoman's office, largely Turkified by the 19th century, and climbing through the Foreign Office of the Ottoman Empire, held consecutive ambassadorial and governorship posts. Mehmed Emin Pasha died in his Yali in Kandili, Istanbul, in 1871. After his death, his first wife, Melek Hanım, wrote her memoirs of the harem in the 19th century context of that institution, as well as a controversial account of the high spheres of the Ottoman society, published in New York in 1874, treating much the same period as the memoirs of Leyla Saz, written much later in the 1920s. Bibliography: Melek Hanım, 30 Years in the Harem, or The Autobiography of Melek Hanım, wife of H. Kıbrıslı Mehmed Pasha.